Hello teachers! Hello everyone! This is Ken, a laptop nurturer. And in this video, i-discuss po natin or I'll show you the table of specifications na kailangan nyong malaman, especially sa mga magte-take ng SPLE and of course, magte-take ng LEPT on September 20, 2026. So better alam nyo po yung table of specifications. And table of specifications, remember nyo po, that is our test blueprint. Before kayo gumawa ng isang examination, kailangan meron po kayong TOS or Table of Specifications. And of course, sa classroom, ang gumagawa, nagpro-provide ng TOS ay mismo yung teacher. Okay, teachers? Before we start sa ating discussion, I'll just show you this book. Oo, isa po ito sa mga ginagamit ng mga um, nagtitake ng board exam. Color green po siya. And I suggest you purchase this book. Bili po kayo ng book na ito. Kasi isa po ito sa mga marirecommend ko as a top-notcher sa left. And maganda po itong book na to kasi meron siyang general education and professional education. And complete na po yung kanyang mga subjects. Okay, sa table of contents, complete na po yung kanyang mga subjects. So, from Gen Ed, of course, complete na po yung Gen Ed. Merong English, Filipino, Science and Technology, Mathematics, History. So, nandito na pa lahat. And of course, meron siyang professional education. So, bali, very comprehensive na po yung book na ito. And halos lahat po ng content ng book na to ay puro questions, new curriculum questions related sa board exam, especially sa licensure examination for professional teachers. So I suggest mag-purchase kayo ng libro na ito. Okay, so kapag wala ka pang ganito, mag-purchase ka na. Okay, makikita po yung link dyan sa ating description box. Okay, sa ating description box or sa comment section. Ipipin ko po yung link para doon po kayo mag-purchase. Okay? So, very ano siya, makapal na book ko o napakalaki ng book na ito. So, meaning napakaraming laman, marami kayong matututunan dito, actually. So, of course, meron siyang mock examination, mock questions, preparation ninyo sa board exam. Ayan, and of course, meron din po siyang mga sagot sa huli, mga answers, and may mga rationalizations din po siya. Okay? So, better if meron kayong ganitong book. Especially nga mag-start pa lang kayo mag-review. So, I suggest magbasa kayo ng maraming books, mga teachers. A lot of books. Before kayo mag-hoard ng mga kung saan-saang mga sites, materials, kung saan kayo mag-hoard, I suggest you read books. Okay? Magbasa muna kayo ng mga libro kasi usually yung mga reliable sources, answers, question nasa libro po. Okay? Nasa book. Ayan. So, pag-usapan po natin yung TOS. Okay. Mga teachers, by the way, ang TOS for Gen Ed and Prof Ed for elementary and secondary ay same lang po. Naintindihan? Same lang po yung mga questions for elementary and secondary. So, for Gen Ed, so ito po, nakikita nyo po yung Gen Ed natin. Nakikita nyo ba mga teachers? Ayan. So, ating tawag dito, highlight natin siya. Ayan. So, sa English natin, meron tayong intellectual competencies. Ayan. Letter A, purposive communication in English. Filipino. Meron tayong Filipino. Ayan. And science and technology. And of course, mathematics. Ayan, mathematics. And remember nyo po, teachers, ilang items itong mga subjects na ito. Ilang items siya dito. So, meron siyang, ayan, number of items. Nakikita nyo, 60 items. Oh, dami. Di ba? English, Filipino, mathematics. You know what, teacher? Mas mahirap po yung, for me ha, na nag-take ng board exam, mas mahirap po yung Filipino. Ito, intellectual competencies. Ayan, and usually po sa Gen Ed, more on memorization po siya. And mga factual knowledge. When we say factual knowledge, meron siyang mga bits of information na there is only one possible answer. So, better memorize po lahat. Hindi po familiarize memorize everything. Kailangan memorize. And yung percentage weight po ng intellectual competencies ay 40%. O, nakikita nyo naman sa ating 40% po siya. And 60 items po siya, o. Ayan. So, meron siyang remembering, 7 points. Understanding, 9 points. Applying, 30 points. So, usually, dito sa intellectual competencies, 30 points. Yung items. Application pa lang po yan, no? So 30 points, and analyzing six items, evaluating 4 items, and creating 4 items. Ayan, sa letter A pa lang po yan ha, 60 items na agad. And remember nyo po sa Gen Ed, 150 items po. For Gen Ed, 150 items for elementary and secondary. Same lang po. Same lang po talaga yung mga questions. And next, letter B, meron tayong personal and civic responsibilities, and that is 45 items. 30% ng Gen Ed yan. So meron tayong history, ayan, life and works of Rizal, and of course, ethics. Palagi lumalabas actually yung ethics sa board exam. Ayan, ethics. What is ethics? That is the study of right and wrong. Ayan, study of right and wrong. Okay, yung scores na dinidiscuss ninyo sa college. And of course, 45 items, 45 items. Kasama na dyan yung Rizal and history. And number 3 sa Gen Ed, meron tayong practical skills development. So letter C. So A, B, C lang po siya. Sa practical skills, meron tayong 3, contemporary world, art appreciation, and understanding the self. Bali, 45 items po siya. So ayun, 60 plus 45 plus 45. Overall, meron siyang 150 items. So 22 items po yung remembering. Applying, napakarami yung applying, 75%. Sa Gen Ed lang po yan ha, sa Gen Ed. Again, mga teachers ha, same lang po ang Gen Ed sa elementary and secondary. So ito lang po yung follow na TOS. Ilagay ko po yung link ng TOS na to dyan sa ating comment section or sa description box. Para meron kayong guide, di ba? Your TOS. And next, punta tayo sa Prof Ed. Let's proceed sa ating Prof Ed, Professional Education. Ayan. Okay, so sa ating Professional Education, mga teachers, same lang po. Ayan, table of specifications for secondary. So, same lang po yan. Gen Ed for elementary and secondary. Punta tayo sa ating Prof Ed. And Prof Ed teachers, remember, same lang din po yan for elementary and secondary. Ayan. And remember mga teachers, ang Prof Ed po, meron siyang 150 items. Okay? For Gen Ed, mag-i-start po ang exam at exactly 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Again, kapag Gen Ed, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then meron kayong 1 hour break. And after Gen Ed, after 1 hour break, at exactly 11 a.m., mag-i-start po ang professional education. And Prof Ed is exclusive for 3 hours. 3 hours po ang Prof Ed. Naintindihan? 11 to 2 p.m. And after that, relax na kayo. For B.Ed, relax na kayo kasi uuwi na kayo. Until 2 p.m. lang po yung mga B.Ed. And for BS.Ed, magwi-wait pa kayo until 3. Break, and then 3 p.m. to 6 or 6:30, your major shift naman po. Ayan, so Prof Ed, nandito sa taas Prof Ed Elementary. So same lang po ha ang Prof Ed for elementary and secondary. For teaching profession, sa letter A, nakikita nyo po, ayan, paki-zoom na lang po dyan sa mga cellphones ninyo. Sa teaching profession, meron tayong 23 items. Ang dami. 'Di ba? So, under ng teaching profession, nandyan yung foundations. So, nandyan yung mga isms of education, philosophical and sociological principles in teaching learning situations. So, marami pa rin po yung applying, 12 items for teaching profession. 12 items, napakarami. Konti lang, isa lang. Yung creating, isa lang. Yung evaluating, isa. Analyzing, 3. Understanding, 3. And remembering, 3. Overall, 15% po ang teaching profession sa Prof Ed. Ayan. And then of course, kasama dyan yung professional teachers, yung mga batas nandyan. Pero usually mga batas teacher, hindi siya lumalabas sa board exam. Ang lumalabas lang na batas is yung Philippine Professionalization Act of 1994, yung pinirmahan ni Fidel Ramos. Yung LET, that is 7836. Usually yun lang po yung lumalabas. Pati yung early childhood care and development, Yung ECCD, law. Ayan. And after teaching profession, under teaching profession, letter B na. The teacher and the school curriculum, methods and strategies of teaching, educational technology for teaching and learning. So, 45 items po ito, teachers. Bali, 30% po siya ng prof ed ninyo. 45 items, napakarami, oh. Mayroon tayong dyan yung curriculum. When we say curriculum, that is the content, the process, and then the learning experience and the environment. Kabuuan, basta lahat ng nakikita na experience sa classroom, kasama po sa curriculum. O nandyan din yung methods and strategies of teaching. O di ba yung mga literacy, always lumalabas sa board exam. K-12 curriculum, yung mga multicultural, social media, financial, ecological arts and creativity. Okay, so focus lang po kayo dyan. And of course, number 3, EdTech. Okay, EdTech, Educational Technology. And usually sa majorship, marami pong lumalabas about Educational Technology. Bali po, yung nagiging setup sa mga majorship, nagiging prof ed na din po yung tanungan sa majorship. Especially sa mathematics. Mathematics, English, Soksay. Yung Soksay major in research talaga. Kasi always maraming research sa Soksay majorship, sinasabi ko sa inyo. And meron tayong EdTech dyan, no? Strategies, method, basta yung paggamit ng technology sa loob ng classroom. And always lumalabas ang meaning ng technology sa board exam sa Gen Ed. What do you mean by technology? That is the application of scientific knowledge. Practical application of scientific knowledge. That's what we mean by technology. Okay, so itong letter B, itong teacher, school curriculum, 45 items po yan siya. Yung nauna, ilang items yon? 23 items. Yung pangalawa, 45 items. Next, yung letter C. Meron pa ba sa number 2? Ayan, letter C. Marami rin. Letter C, the child and adolescent learners and learning principles. So, nandyan yung child and adolescent, mga pedagogical approaches, metacognitive innovation, inclusive education. Alam niyo, teachers, napansin ko sa board exam, lately, yung mga questions, yung mga tanungan is all about inclusive education, about EFA, Education for All, about multicultural, diversity. Yun po always lumalabas sa board exam, diversity. O nandyan din yung mga tawag dito, learners' gender, strengths and interests, experiences and needs, cognitive development, biological, sociocultural, and linguistic. So, bali itong child and adolescents learners and learning principles, 30 items or may consist of 20% ng prof ed. So, 30 items. So, bali ilan na sila lahat. And letter D, meron tayong assessment of learning. Usually, hindi ko napapansin yung mga assessment of learning lumalabas sa board exam since 22 items lang naman po siya. So, marami-rami din, no? Marami-rami rin. Ayan. So, letter D, validating theoretical knowledge in the actual assessments of learning. So, usually, application po, 12 items yung application. So, napapansin ninyo mga teachers, from Gen Ed to Prof Ed, puro application yung marami sa mga items. And of course, itong assessment meron siyang 22 items and consists of 15% ng totality ng Gen Ed, ng Prof Ed. And of course, ang favorite ng board, field study and internship. So as much as possible, teachers, mag-focus kayo sa field study kasi siguro mga 3 or 4 seasons na ng board exam, puro maraming questions about FS, field study and teaching internship. So I suggest magbasa about field study and teaching internship. Focus kayo doon sa mga application or doon sa mga situations, actual classroom setup, settings, experiences. Kasi nakikita nyo 15 items ang application, applying. So overall, and then by the way, kasama din po yung action research sa field study, yung action research. Siguro ang research, mga 3 items, 2 to 5 items ang research. And overall, meron tayong 150 items. So overall 150. Again, kapag Gen Ed, 150, Prof Ed, 150. Again, same lang ang Gen Ed and Prof Ed for elementary and for secondary. And remember, teachers, sa Scantron po ninyo, sa mga Scantrons, ang color usually na ginagamit for BE Ed is color pink. Alam niyo yung Scantron, color pink. And for secondary, color blue. yung font, yung color ng font sa Scantron. And overall, nandyan po all. Remembering 22 items, 22, and then applying 79, analyzing 15, evaluating 6, and creating 6. So, konti lang yung creating, no? Sa Prof Ed. So, ang pinakamarami, 79 items sa Prof Ed is applying. Okay. And then, same lang po ha, ang Prof Ed ng um, elementary and secondary education. So, sa mga major ship, basahin nyo na lang po itong TOS ha, mga teachers. Basahin nyo lang po yung TOS. Ilalagay ko po yung link dyan sa comment section or sa description box. Pero para meron kayong guide. Para guided kayo, no, sa pag-take ng board exam ninyo. Kasi, I suggest teachers, wag lang po kayong magbasa ng mga kung ano-anong tawag dito. Sa Gen Ed, kailangan halos lahat ng alam mo. Pero sa Prof Ed, kailangan po specific tayo. Diba? Stick tayo doon sa TOS or Table of Specifications na tawag dito, kinoconsider ng PRC. Diba? Kasi sila yung gumawa nito. Okay? So, ayan. So, kailangan align yung ating nire-review sa ating TOS. So, again, teachers ha, mag-purchase kayo ng mga books. So, I suggest itong Let Reviewer. Ito isa sa mga masasuggest ko sa inyo. So, bili kayo nito. Siguro, for 400 plus. Or usually may mga discounts naman to, 'di ba, sa mga social media ninyo sa ibang e-commerce platforms, may mga discounts naman. So makakatipid kayo kapag mag-purchase kayo as early as possible. So ayun po. Thank you so much mga teachers for listening sa ating tawag dito, TOS discussion kasi mahalaga po ito. Mahalaga po yung table of specifications sa board exam. Thank you so much mga teachers. Ayan, thank you so much for listening. Humayo kayo at mag-review. Anong magpakarami? Mag-review. Thank you so much everyone. Bye-bye.